Okay, so I'd like to thank everyone for coming today. I know the girls are hot in their beautiful white world champion jackets, but you could suffer for a few minutes till you get your world champion rings. At this time, I'd like to bring up the mayor of the village of Tuckahoe, Greg Luisi.
Good morning. Thank you, David. You know, I was just thinking, we often hear the term, there's no I in team. And I was just thinking how true that statement is. When you think about this fantastic coaching staff that you have, the fantastic support that you receive from your parents and your family, and of course, all the work, the hard work that you ladies have put in to now be two-time world champions. Putting this little village of Tuckahoe on the map is quite an achievement. And again, to have done it twice is marvelous. So, to everyone, as I said when you won the first championship, the world championship, I was not going to volunteer to be one of those people that throw anybody up or to be caught. So keep up the good work. And again, you well deserved. And remember, when you walk into the room, people are going to say, they're the champions. They're the world champions. Have a good day.
Oh, go ahead.
I also would like to acknowledge village trustees. Omira Andino was also here, and Renee Howell representing the village. So on behalf of the village board, we congratulate you again. We have proclamations for both the coaches and the team that we'll hand out later on. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. And at this time, I'd like to call up Luigi Marcoccia from the town of Eastchester.
Thank you, David. And on behalf of our town supervisor, Anthony Calavita, and the entire town board, we want to congratulate the Tuckahoe Cheerleader World Champions. Great job. As the mayor said, it's not a small accomplishment, and it takes a lot of dedication and teamwork. And that's the key here, it's team. It wasn't an individual accomplishment. It was done collectively as a team. And I think this is something that going forward, when you go on to college or work or just personal life, and you reflect back, you're going to say, wow, we did that. And you're an inspiration, not only to your parents, not only to your coaches, but also to the future kids and girls coming up that are going to be on a team that are also going to strive to be world champions. You don't become world champions without having a vision, without having a work ethic, and without working hard every day to accomplish that. So really, congratulations. I was here the last time you won. I'm here again today, and I look forward to coming back many more times with future teams and congratulating them on a job well done. You can't imagine how proud we are of you, but you can also imagine how proud your parents and your family are of what you've been able to accomplish. So congratulations. And I have just a proclamation that I want to just read, not the entire thing, but just a clip of it. And then I'm going to give to your coaches a certificate of recognition to each of you. So the proclamation says, whereas we in the town of Eastchester know that participation in organized athletics builds character and teaches a wholesome sense of fair play and good sportsmanship among our youth. We are proud of our many school, recreational, and travel teams, and whereas the Tuckahoe Tigers cheerleading senior rec team is a perfect example of one of those exceptional teams. They are a team that practiced hard and saw all of their time and commitment rewarded this 2018-19 season. Under the direction of coaches David Pope, Lori Romeo, Caitlin Partenza, Megan Kleeman, Alexa Pope, Juliana Romeo, Bella Peppermint, and all of the members of the team worked together to achieve their success. And now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Anthony S. Calavita, supervisor of the town of Eastchester, on behalf of the town board and the town of Eastchester, do hereby express our sincere congratulations to the Tuckahoe Tigers cheerleading senior rec team for winning the world championship title in the 2019 UCA National High School Cheerleading Championship, and proclaim this day to be Tuckahoe Tigers Cheerleading Senior Rec Team Day in the town of Eastchester. Congratulations.
Okay, we're waiting for the county exec, but we're going to keep moving on with the ceremony because I know you girls have been waiting for these rings for a very long time. Before I give out these rings, I just want to say a few words on behalf of myself and the organization. These girls, and I know the parents are there, you know the dedication that these girls put in, you know the amount of hours, the days, giving up, going different places to practice or to go to competitions. It's a tremendous, tremendous effort, and it's dedication to the team. And I know it was a long haul, but it was well worth it. And you know, there's a lot of things that go into it behind the scenes. Some of the parents see it, some of the kids see it, but this whole thing and you girls winning the world championship would not even be able to happen if I didn't have the best coaching staff actually in the world. So on behalf, they all don't like to speak, so I'm not going to let them come up here and speak and put them under the gun. but I want to recognize each coach that put tremendous amount of hours, weekends, nights, everything into this team. So to make it easy on them, we'll just call their name. They can give a quick wave and go back so they don't have to speak. You're fine with that? This year was a little bit different coaching-wise. We brought up 3 of our former national world champion cheerleaders to coach this team, and it was a great success, from helping with the bases to helping with the flyers. It made a great, great difference. And all the coaching that these other coaches put into them, they are now passing on to the younger generation, and eventually, hopefully, you will do the same. So one of the first coaches, obviously, tremendous amount of effort, showing up whenever she could, doing multi-sports. But once again, thank you so much for putting in all the effort, and that's Juliana Romeo. She's got the wave down from a couple times of winning. The other coach, one coach isn't here, is Bella Pepperman, but she gave a tremendous amount of time to a whole bunch of different teams within the organization. So I wanted to recognize her even though she's not here. And then also, yep. And then also, if anyone knows me, you can't really get away with doing nothing if you're involved with me and you're involved with the family. So I recruited my daughter to come in and also help coach, and she was there all the time and always running to the house if I forgot something, and tremendous amount of effort. Also, Alexa Pope. And then we go to the 3 coaches that have been here a long time and have been through all these championships. We'll go with one of the newer coaches, but she's not new anymore. And she finally, after all these years, I just heard year after year after year, I want to win the title. I want to win the title. I said, it will come. It will come. Trust me. This is the year. It will come. She put in tremendous amount of effort, even with the youth team. She's been with this team a very long time from the get-go, and all the girls know and all the parents know she puts her heart on the mat, and she's a whole ball of fun when she gets there at practice, and she's a great coach, and that's Megan Kleeman. So I got 2 other coaches left, and they don't like to be talked about. They don't like to speak, but they deserve the recognition, because honestly, when I started this program, it was new to me. I was used to coaching baseball and coaching football, so cheerleading was a whole new thing to me. But bringing in and looking and saying, you know, who's going to be the best for these girls, it really wasn't that hard because we had them right here in Tuckahoe. So one of the next newest, and she's not new at all because she's been here for all the titles, but brought all of her expertise from her own cheer teams and company, and all the different expertise that she brought with redoing our routines. Probably 50 times 50 times probably we changed it, right, to get it perfect. But she is definitely a perfectionist, and it shows on the mat at the end product, and totally dedicated to the program, been there for the program, and I just want to recognize Caitlin Partenza. The next coach has been here from the very, very beginning and helped recruit all these other coaches, has been there through thick and thin, and has also been there through all the ups and downs. Some years maybe we didn't win, but always dedicated and always pushing and striving for the girls to do the best and be the best. And she's by far the best, and that's Lori Romeo. So these girls are absolutely melting. You can take your jackets off if you want. I know you're all hot. It's okay. You can take your jackets off. Everyone knows you're world champions. So we're going to call you up individually to get your rings. But the only thing before that, once you get your ring, just be very careful opening the box because the ring's heavy. I don't want it to fall out. So just be very careful with that. But on behalf of myself, I just want to say to all of you girls, thank you. It was a long road. We know that. It was long. And all of you came up to me, and if you didn't come up to me, then I got phone calls, all different things. But the reality was you pushed through, and I always promise you I'd give you the best coaches, I'd give you the best routine, the best music, the best of everything. And if you hit the routine, you're going to win. And you went down there and you nailed it. So congratulations. You're going to get the rings now. We're going to call you up individually. Megan's going to call everyone up.
All right, first up is Paige Williams. Next up is Isabella Tate. Next is Bianca Pian. And Nicolette Pian. Brianna Pezzo. Morgan Seminara. Dulcidia Lazaro. Riley Humphreys. Congratulations. Brianna Rogliano. Yep. Congratulations. Gianna Gildard. Congratulations. Gianna Martouge. Congratulations. Viviana Amato. You're welcome. Congratulations. Lindsay Brennan. Alyssa Romeo. Congratulations. Michaela Chinchingo. Did I say it right? Congratulations. Reagan Humphreys. Go Ray Ray. Congratulations. Quinn Kilgallen. Emma Goldberg. Isabella Amazio. Daniela Morgan. I got this done. Congratulations. And then we're missing Skylar Bryce was unable to make it, and Angie and Ava Lee also were a part of the team. And Isabella Usher, so they're here in spirit. Congratulations, girls. Also, while I'm here, I just want to take a time on behalf of the coaches to say thank you to Mr. David Pope. Without him, this program would not be possible. Yeah, let's clap it up. The time that he gives up, and Mrs. Barbara Pope, thank you so much for all you do for our program. Yeah, Barb. Without them and their family and all their gratitude and contributions, we would not be able to have this amazing program. These girls wouldn't be able to have these amazing rings that Dave was able to reward them with, that they are well deserved. But again, thank you to Mr. Pope and his family for all that they do for our program.
Megan, you've waited a long time for this ring. She's talked about this ring for years, but you finally achieved it, and there you go. And she almost dropped it. There you go. If the one thing I have to do, if you can, I'm going to present flowers to the coaches. I know you girls are really hot. We're almost done. But each one of these coaches has put so much time and effort in that this is the least that I can do to provide them just a thank you for all that they've done for the program. So. So, you can buy me flowers, Mac. But needless to say, so the county exec's not here yet. So I'm gonna call up his now assistant. I work for the Board of Legislators. She works for the Board of Legislators. So she's just gonna say a few words for the Westchester County exec.
Thank you, David. Good morning, girls. Good morning, everybody. My name is Mary Ann Bateman. I'm from neighboring Eastchester, where I've lived for 22 years. And I am amazed that I never heard about this fantastic program that you have. And I'm sure you all know how lucky you are to be part of it. And I'm not going to say another word about all of your great achievements and all your wonderful coaches, because I did bring one thing with me that no one else can. We have declared next Saturday, July 20th, as Tuckahoe Cheerleaders Day. And you will be displayed on the marquee in front of the county center all day Saturday. So you all got to go check it out. And I have to apologize. The county executive was trying his best to get here. He just texted me and told me that he's stuck somewhere. He also extends his congratulations to all of you. I have proclamations, I have certificates. You're all going to need to get much bigger walls for all these awards. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you. That was great. That was great. So girls, when you're done, you could we're pretty much done, but you could take pictures with your parents. We'll take some pictures on the steps with the rings on. You can give the box and the holders to your parents. And then afterwards, you can go over and get some water out of the cooler, because I know you're going to need it. But to all the parents and to everyone else that came, thank you so much for coming. It's a great honor. And once again, like the mayor said, this is tiny little Tuckahoe, and you guys are world champions. So congratulations. Thank you. Okay, now you